Yo, 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 welcome back to another episode of, like I said last time, I don't even know what to call this. Y'all got to think of a name. I like these little segments, though, little quick hitters with some big hitters, you know what I'm saying? Big time guys. Today we got Kenny Golladay in the building. He's on an off day, so I don't like to take much of their time. Let's jump right into it. Bring in my guy, KG. What's good, man?
What's good? What's good, OG?
Man, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling, man. Just trying to stay safe, man. Trying to, I don't know, man. Stay in the football, man. It's kind of hard for me to get into this new training camp, man. It's weird, man. It's a lot going on. I got the NBA bubble going on. I got the baseball going on. I got training camp, but there's no fans. Like it's hard for me to get into it, man. How are you feeling about training camp? All the new things going on, man. With COVID and no fans. Kind of talk about how you feeling about that.
Man, it's different to be honest. Going to my fourth year, and walking in the building. Each and every turn you see hand sanitizer. Plexiglass. Wearing a mask. You got to make sure you got your mask on. Got to make sure you got your device on. It's different. I think everybody getting adjusted to it really. And as far as training camp with no fans, that's when you got to bring your own energy out there, bro. It's
Definitely.
definitely crazy right now.
Because I know, when you used to have training camp and you got the fans, them first, kind of probably 2 weeks, at least a week and a half, that fan energy, it brings a different energy level to practice. You make a big play on defense, they cheering, or they may even boo you on defense when you make a good play, but then on offense, you make a big play, they're cheering, and it's just kind of fun, you know what I'm saying? So then after the fans go away, the practices become kind of like, all right, man, there's no fans out here. So I know you got to try to bring your own energy. Do y'all have like some music? Do y'all have like some fan noise or anything to kind of like, I don't know, help you guys out, man?
We got the music going. He put the crowd noise into it a little bit, but as of right now, man, we really out there just competing. I think that's what's kind of been keeping us going right now. Is new faces, want to compete against some guys, trying to win, trying to make sure you do everything right. So there's a lot of competition going on right now, and I think that's what's making it more and more exciting each and every day. And I know that coaches like to see it.
So do you think the fact that y'all didn't have OTAs in the summer where y'all practice against each other and kind of get that head start, do you think that has led to the heightened competition, guys feeling like, okay, we don't have preseason games, we didn't have OTAs, hey, we got a short amount of time and we got to get ourselves ready to go, so everybody got to be locked in, ready to practice every day?
To be honest, I'm pretty sure guys kind of miss OTAs because after when you love ball so much, you miss it. So
Right.
I think that kind of made people more excited, So when we got back in that building, like, let's go. Guys miss football, especially when you love football. You've been playing all your life, and you had no OTAs. It don't matter if you didn't want to go to OTAs to begin with. Now there's no OTAs, period. So now when
Right.
the pads come back on, you finally on that field. To guys, that just increased the excitement even more.
Yeah, man, I remember back in I think it was my third year. We was coming off the lockout, and it was kind of the same way. We didn't have an off-season program. We didn't even have the Zoom meetings that you guys were having. We was just kind of, we had a couple player workout things that we put together. But once we got a chance to get back on the field, man, it was just so much fun, so much energy, and we had the fans out there, so it was all a cool thing, man. But I got an interesting question for you because I've been kind of pondering this thought. You know what I'm saying? Just from different angles, and I actually want to talk to a lot of guys. But this year four for you, right? Big year, contract year. Obviously, we all
Yes,
know
sir.
that. I'm hoping to get stuff done for you, man. Hopefully, take care of you. But being that it's your contract year, man, did you ever even consider opting out?
No, no, that ain't even me really. To be honest, back to what I was saying, people miss ball, bro. I was bored. I'm like, man, I'll be in OTAs right now. Like
Right.
I love ball that much, and I'll be 27 this year, bro. It's
Wow.
like I'm ready to play. To be honest,
Man.
so I
So
ain't
so the
opting out.
contract had
Never.
nothing to do with it.
Nah, I'm not. I wasn't gonna opt out. I was gonna play for sure.
That's good,
And
man.
then just to be there for my guys. That's like Marv, Dola, and I'm just speaking, offensively side of the ball right now. Marv, Dola, Staff, O line, carry on. I can't sit down and just leave those guys, hanging like that.
And see, and that's kind of what intrigues me about this whole thing, because I was talking to some people and I was asking, I was just like, when you think about a guy like Stafford, right? You think about a guy like Stafford, it's just thinking outside of Detroit. You think about guys like, Patrick Mahomes and, Tom Brady and even Aaron. Like, you think about those guys, I wonder if they feel like pressure to, like, you know what, even if I want to opt out, I can't opt out. Because, like, you think about Stafford, he's got 4 young kids at home. He could have been in that situation where, hey man, I don't know if I wanna do this and have the opportunity to bring this home to my family. So that pressure of, man, I'm Stafford though. Like, if I'm not out there, I'm letting my guys down. I just wonder if that even plays a part in people's mindset, man. So it's interesting.
I mean, me just being around Staff for these going on 4 years. For sure, he put family first. But at the end of the day, I mean, Nine got that dog in him. You play
Oh
with
yeah.
him. I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
he got that dog in him. I mean, and he love ball, and I
Yeah.
think that's what it comes down to. Of course,
And
you got
and
to
I
put the family first.
and I think that's a lot of things that people don't see a lot of, and in practice, and just getting to know Stafford, he has that dog in him. I think a lot of people don't see it as much in the games as they see it from maybe the Tom Brady's or the Drew Brees or people like that, and they think Stafford doesn't have it. I personally would like for it to come out just a tad bit more, Staff, but he does a great job. And you guys are healthy, man. Last year Staff missed, 8 games. But now you guys are healthy, man. Marv is back, Danny's back, TJ's hopefully healthy. Got Carry On back. Man, y'all got a full stable on offense, man. How you feeling going into this year, man? You think y'all can do something special?
Man, I think so. Just being, another year under Bev, I'm excited about that. When he came in, man, I know me and Marv lit up. Even
Right.
Staff, going, pressing the ball downfield, explosive plays after explosive plays. And as a receiver, that's all you can ask for, really, bro. And Bear for sure want to, call them shots for us. We just got to make sure we always make them.
That's dope, man. I'm excited, man. You guys, I mean, you put up big time numbers last year, man. And Stafford missed, I think, 8 games, man. So, having a full stable, it's gonna be hard to double team you. You look at that first game y'all played last year against Arizona. TJ making plays. This kind of opens up everything. You got the tight end, you got 2 receivers, then you got the slot guy, and then Carry On. And I think y'all still got Bo, right? And then y'all drafted,
Yeah. Well, we got
y'all
Swift.
drafted Swift. So y'all got a stable of guys, man. It's gonna be interesting in the North, man. I'm definitely gonna be keeping track on it. And so you guys open up with Chicago. You being a Chicago native, what does that feel like? You know what I'm saying? Getting to play against your hometown team in your division, get to play against them twice. What does that feel like? You get to play them at home, and then you get to go back to Chicago. Like, what does that feel like?
Uh, I mean, to be honest, bro, the best time to play Chicago is when we go back to Chicago. To be honest, I mean, me being from Chicago, the inner city, South Side Chicago, bro. The best time to play them is in Chicago. I mean, I love playing them anyway, but we play in Detroit. I always got family coming to the games, but I
Right.
mean, even more family in Chicago, and that's where I'm from. So I mean, you really can't beat that. And then, you know, it'll make it feel even better when we go out there and get a win.
Man, I already know it, bro. Like, it got to feel good being back at home in your city of Chicago. And we all have, we don't live in Chicago, but you see what the media puts out, the national media puts out about, the living in Chicago, the murders and all those things, man. And for you to make it out and make it to professional football, and now you get to come back home, man, and all your homies, your people, and then you score a touchdown in Chicago, man. What is that? Do you feel like I'm doing something to inspire and help the other kids, feel like they can make it out and do what I'm doing?
I mean, definitely. I mean, like I said, I went to school in the inner city of Chicago, and then when those little kids, hit me up on Instagram when I'm in Chicago and they see me, and they always, say, man, help me do this, help me with that. What can I do to get better? And that kind of made me feel good, just knowing that I did put the work in and I just stayed the course, man, because it's a grind, no
Right.
matter
No question.
what type of school you come from. SEC, I came from the MAC, Northern
Mm-hmm.
Illinois, right there by Chicago. So I mean, as long as you stay the course and got your head on straight, and that's what I tell the younger guys, man. As long as you got your head on straight and just stay focused to the goal that you're trying to achieve, I mean, anything is possible. I mean, outside of injuries and all of that, because you never know what can happen. But as long as you making sure you putting your best foot forward at all time, bro, you can't lose like that. And
Right.
and the fact that I came from Chicago and I'm able to play in Chicago every year, as long as I'm with Detroit, man, it's a blessing.
That's good, man. That's dope, man. I know, like I said, for me, the closest I came to playing back home was playing in New Orleans. So I used to always have a bunch of people in New Orleans, man. It always felt good to see kids, people come down to watch you play, inspire people, man. That's a great feeling, man. So proud of you, man. Like I said earlier, man, I'm hoping they take care of you, man. I ain't gonna even ask you about the contract. We already know as players how that stuff go, man. Hopefully they take care of you. You deserve it. You've been a baller. And even last year, man, you led the league in tubs, man. Led the league in touchdowns. Big year, right?
Yeah,
Had over 1,000 yards. Led the league in touchdowns. But you was a third Pro Bowl alternate.
I
Why?
mean,
What? I
I
don't
look
get
at it
that.
like, man, it is what it is, it just is what it is, and it's cool. I mean, it's cool if I fly under the radar. I mean, my game speaks for itself. I'm gonna keep trying to put up the numbers and everything, putting the numbers up. And I mean, the Pro Bowl was all fan related. It ain't a big deal to me. It was a blessing though. I mean, that's a goal when you're a young kid and you see the Pro Bowl going on and everything. And I was for sure excited when they did tell me to come to the Pro Bowl. I
Right.
was I was happy. Definitely told all my family and everything. But man, it is what it is. Third alternate is all good.
You know what? I'm gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna say stuff because I've been on the other side, right? I've been a player. Now I'm on the other side. So I'm gonna say stuff that I know certain players don't want to say. I get it. You led the league in touchdowns. You deserve to be first guy in there. No alternates. Bump that. I get it. It still is a blessing. It still is an honor. But respect, man. Respect it as players, I know we don't really play the game, I guess, for that. But it still feels good when we're recognized for the hard
That
work that
recognition,
we put
that
in
recognition.
because we do put in hard work. And, 10 years from now, you can be looking back saying, man, I had 10 straight Pro Bowl seasons as opposed to, man, I had 9 straight, but then, yeah, I was an alternate in my first one. And that's the one I led the league in touchdowns. So, hey, man, I get it. You should have been in there. You deserved it. I hate that for you. Like I said, I wonder if it's a Detroit thing, man. I wonder if it's a way that they look at the players and the national people, how they feel about Detroit, because I felt the same way, right? The only time I made the Pro Bowl was when I led the league in picks, right? But in 2017, I felt like I had a totally better season and I was a fourth alternate. You know what I'm saying? So it hurts when you just don't get that respect when you feel like you're putting in the same work, probably even more work, putting up better numbers, and your starting quarterback was out 8 games, man. 8 games. But on top of that, you didn't even get voted in the top 100.
Yeah, I
Didn't even
saw that, man.
get. Hold on, bro. You ain't tell me they got. I got it right here. They got 17 receivers in the top 100. You didn't even get voted in the top 100, bro. And hold on, just I'm not a hater. I just call it how it is. Odell Beckham was on the list. He did not have a great year. DK Metcalf is on the list. He did not have a great year, right? But on top of that, let's look at some numbers. Kenny Golladay, 65 catches, 1,190 yards, 18.3 average, 11 touchdowns, right? Not on the list. Let's look at Mike Evans. 67 catches, 1,157 yards. So you had 2 more catches. Had about 30 less yards. Only 8 touchdowns. He's the number 30 ranked player. Like, come on, man. Like, what is you? Does that put like a super chip on your shoulder, man, to feel like, you know what? I just got to do something stupid dumb. I can't leave no questions.
I mean, the type of person I am, bro, and this is just me being real, is like I don't even pay too much attention to it. I mean, when I look at it, like, yeah, that's bull. Like, I feel like I should be in there because you always want that recognition.
Right.
That's something you can always talk to, you know, your kids about. You know, that,
Right.
that you can never lose that. You know, you can
Right.
never lose that. But at the end of the day, I know the work I'm putting in. I know, you know, who people compare me with and my numbers compared to their numbers. I see all that stuff. But at the end of the day, I can control what I can control, bro. You feel me? So I'll go out there and make sure I'm out there making plays for my team, and that's it.
And that's what's going to speak for you, man. Go out there and continue making plays. Everybody see it. You know, you're big time ball player. What does Kenny Golladay, man, have to do in year 4, man, to take the next step? You know, we always look at year 3 as being that big year for guys. Now we're in year 4, it's contract year. What does Kenny Golladay have to do to you say, you know what, I'm gonna take my game to the next level?
First off, I mean, this just being real, just remaining healthy. You know, ever since my rookie year, ever since after my rookie year, I've been able to be on the field all the time. Keep that, you know, that's for starters. And then another year under Bev, this offense that I love, to be honest. Man, just going out there making all the plays. I gotta make every play, every catch that comes to me. It gotta be mine. I gotta make that happen, especially. And me and staff, you know, we just gotta keep doing what we're doing. Marv, Danny, but you know, you ask me a question, man, I gotta go out there and just dominate whoever in front of me. That's what it's gonna take for me to take the next step. You know, I gotta just dominate week in and week out.
That's dope, man. And I got no doubt that you can do it, man. I've been on the field with you. You're powerful, man. Big, powerful, physical guy, man. Run blocking. That's one tip that I'm gonna give you as a DB. DBs hate it when big wide receivers run block hard, right? Because when you do that, by the 4th quarter, they're tired, they're worn down, they're tired of getting hit, they're tired of getting beat up on, and you're a big physical guy. So do a little extra conditioning, a little extra weightlifting, so that 1st through 3rd quarter, you punish those DBs in the run game. 4th quarter, they're tired, they're worn out, they want no parts of you in the pass game. That's just a little quick hitter from a DB, man. But like I told you, man, I got a lot of my people that are Detroit fans, man. Got one more question for you, man. Anything you want to say to the Detroit hopefuls on this year, man? I don't know if y'all gonna have fans out there, but the support has to be different this year, obviously with the COVID stuff. But anything to say to the Detroit fans, man, to get them a little more excited about this year, man?
Man, with all the crazy stuff going around, you know, we just still need y'all support, and hopefully, you know, we do allow fans to come, and we want to, how many fans they let, you know, come. Hopefully we be able to max that out. And, man, we just want y'all standing behind us, you know, 10 toes like y'all always do.
That's what's up, man. Well, I know they're going to be there, man. I'm going to be checking you out, man. So, glad you took a little time, man, on your off day to jump in the room, man. I hope you have a big year, man. Like I said, I hope they take care of you, man. Detroit, take care of Kenny Golladay. Do not let good players get out of there, man. Take care of Kenny Golladay, man. So I appreciate you jumping on the show, man. Much love and respect to you. Dang, man, we got to do this again. Once you start making plays throughout the season, man, I'm going to have you come back on, and we're going to walk through a couple things that you're doing out there, man, and, you know, enlighten the people. You know, I ain't gonna make you put your secrets out there, man. But you know what I'm saying, we just gonna talk to the people, man. That's kinda how we do it, man. So I appreciate you hopping on, man.
For sure, bro.